Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am again on Planet Coaster. I think this is going to be my last video for a while on Planet Coaster, simply because I've shown you, it's not a full game yet, and I've shown you all the new bits that you can do with the game. You know, you can create your blueprints, and there's the new fantasy bits in there, and there's some other things that we've shown you as well, like we've got curling paths now for entrances and things, which is great stuff, and the way that you can save your buildings. I think I've covered all the bits. I'm not going to delete the park, of course, so next time there's a fairly substantial update to Planet Coaster, we're going to come back to it, and we're going to carry on doing what I've been doing, in that I will show you what's new with the game, and I'll show you what's changed and what's been added, because you know there are some exciting things coming. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to be that long until we start seeing these other bits populated, and instead of just a janitor, I think we'll have maintenance, possibly security guys. I don't know whether security guys are coming, I've made that up, but that's the sort of thing that you would get in this type of game. I don't know what else. Obviously, finance, guest park operations. The thing that I'm looking forward to, and I mention it every 2 seconds, the wooden coasters. It's obviously coming, and it's obviously coming fairly soon, because there's placeholders there to sort of tease people. And I'm sure since I last logged in, and I haven't logged into this for maybe 2 or 3 days, I'm sure there's more coasters here than there used to be. So maybe we've had 1 or 2 added there as well. So what was that one? Prototype something. It was a prototype something. It said prototype. There we go. So there's more things coming, and the bits being added all the time, and the scenery. I haven't yet found a way of downloading things off Steam through this yet. I know you can save your own blueprints. So for example, the ones that I've built are in here somewhere. So if I look at my blueprints, there's my cloud eatery, and I can just add that where I like. But I haven't yet found a way of doing in-game, oh, I want to download this roller coaster sort of thing. But I don't know whether you can. I don't know whether you'd have to go onto the Steam website first and then load the coaster or the building to your game, or whatever. But you know, things are coming. Things will be updated, and they'll be updated fairly soon, and of course I'll be there to tell you about them. So in the meantime, what we're going to do today is just tart up this ride. We'll get some paths going up to it. I want some smoke here. We want some smoke. We don't want explosions or fire. That'll scare the life out of people. That might be quite good, actually. If I could sort of scare them with fire, like they think they're going to get burned. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? Mist. It's not mist I want, it's smoke. Smoke large. Or maybe it is mist. Mist large. Where's mist medium? What will that do if I pop that in there? Well, it just sort of, yeah, it just sort of goes downwards, doesn't it? It's not very dynamic. Not that I'm particularly looking for dynamic. I want something to cover this hole up a little bit. So, you know, smoke large will do something along that effect, won't it? We've got sparks, stream jets, steam large. Yeah, we could burn people. What I might do is pop a few of these in. I think what we might do is, if I go something like, if I pop one there, and then one here, and then another couple, you know, just maybe a diagonal one across there. How's that? In fact, if I put it behind the coaster, it'll be harder for people to see, won't it? So they won't see it as they're coming down. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's sort of fulfilling. It's hard to tell because I'm carrying one round with me and it's doing things here. Do we put one here as well? No, I think I like that as it is. I wanted to put some lights in as well while we're here, but I'm not quite sure what the best thing is. See, that's pointing upwards. I don't want you pointing up like that. What have I got? Angle snap? I'm not that bothered about angle snap. Align to surface. Well, maybe that's aligning to surface in the wrong direction. Maybe I don't want that. So I can now use the what is it? The Control and Shift and Z to move things round. So that's facing inwards, isn't it? So that's which way are you pointing now? Let's just zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's sort of pointing inwards like that. We like that. That's what I'm after, really. Which way are you pointing? Show me which way you're pointing. Now, of course, because this is Planet Coaster, it goes dark when you least want it to. Can I move that up a bit, please? It seems to be pointing backwards. So I'm not. I'm not convinced that that is right. Let's move that. And what I'm going to do is we're going to not that one. I'm going to do a Z and rotate the thing around like that. That's the sort of thing we want. And are you facing the right way? It might be. It's difficult to tell. Where's the smoke generator gone? Okay. I just want something to light it up a little bit. You know, when people are looking down at it, I want them to see the smoke, even in the dark. So maybe what we do is we put a different light on it. So if I have, you can get spotlights, can't you? Coloured event light. Speaking of light, I've got light shining in through my window. I can't see a thing. Align to surface, add to building. So I don't want it to add to the building as such. Oh, I can put it in the bottom, can't I? I'll put it right in the bottom. That'll shine in their eyes. What happened to the smoke? Where's the smoke gone? There we go. Now where's the smoke? Because I wanted a sense of depth on that. You know, I wanted people to sort of see it and go, "Ah, look at the big hole." So I think we're going to leave that as that is. Although what I might do also is, if I can get away with this, there's a bush here that might be handy. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pop that in there maybe. Let me just change the angle of what I'm looking at, because I want this lit up. Oh, it's a tree, isn't it? We're going to change that anyway, that's fine. We don't want angle snap. Can I turn that off? Let me just close the curtains on the room that I'm recording in, because the light is shining in my face and I didn't like it. I don't want you going up as such. I want you tilting backwards. Can I tilt backwards? That's the one I'm after. Right, there we go. So we want rotate. There we are. There. Look, see what I'm seeing? Oh, it's a bit too close enough. Yeah, can I, sorry, can we get further away so I can see what's going on? I'm just trying to light up the, yeah, it keeps going. Oh, hello. We're miles away now, look at that. I sort of wanted to light up this ride a little bit. Certainly the drop, anyway. Okay, so if we... I think that's done it, hasn't it? That's already built it. Can I change the colour? I don't think I can I? I can change the colour here. So what happens if I change it to red? Not a lot, I don't like that. How about yellow? Maybe the white one was the best. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have that. That'll be fine. So I think that's done. I don't think I need to do anything with that. But I do want to hide the light a little bit, so we're going to pop a little bush in there. So nature, rocks, wall climbers, trees, bushes. There we are. And what sort of bush do we want here? A large green bush 1. Okay, now we don't want it to block the light. So what happens if I... Oh. Okay, well let's... Right, so can I move you? Oh, we've built 1,000,000 bushes. Yeah, we've built 1,000,000 bushes. Yeah, well that's fine, that's okay. That's okay. There we are, right. So does it block the light? It doesn't actually block the light if I put it right in front of it, does it? I just want to sort of hide it a little. Look, if it's still shining through and I can't see it, that's fine. I'm good with that. Look, let's get a path up here as well now. So we're going to need some sort of entrance and things, aren't we? So let's cancel the green bush. Click on the ride entrance. Now then, where do we want people to come in? So it's saying in there. I wonder if I can get them coming off this side. So if I put exit, I'd need to change this, wouldn't I? We'd need to change the type of actual ride entrance. So do I need to click edit track to do that? And wow, this is what I want. So I want them coming in and going off on a different side. So like that. That's it, isn't it? Because they're coming in with the arrows there. That's good. That's fine. That's done. So we click done. And now we click on it again. We've clicked place entrance. We've got the entrance there. They'll come in. They'll run to the things. I think actually I'm going to move the entrance. Can I move the entrance to here? And then they can just go left or right quickly and get into their respective lines. And the exit I want down here. So we want people getting off as quick as possible. So as soon as they come off, exits there. Add queue to entrance. Now I've part of the reason that I want to stop doing the coast thing at this point is I sort of want this area to be a different zone. You know, I've got like my pirate zone in the middle, and I've got my sort of spacey themed zone at that end, you know, the futuristic, and I've got my fantasy bit up there. And although I look at the fantasy one and I think, oh yeah, it looks okay, there's a lot more I want to do with it. I'd quite like to have more fantasy elements around in the scenery. So I'm sure those sort of things are coming, and I'm sure that people will build candy floss bushes and things like that, and lollipop trees and things like that. But we haven't got them at the moment, and this is the part of the problem I've got with this ride, in that I can't theme it as like a cowboy theme or something like that at the moment, because I just don't have that option. You know, at the moment we haven't got the tools to do that, and they'll come. You know, I'm sure that we'll get them, and I do like the fact that now I can build queues that curve. Oh yeah, oh, it's a godsend. No, let's just keep going straight. There we go. Will you get over there? Nope. Okay. Well, this last one then, I want it to be taller, so we maybe need steps there rather than a slope. It's still not happy with that. I think we're too close, because it's quite a wide carriage, isn't it, on this thing? So we're just going to go up gently like this. We're going to come up and gently. Are you going to get over? It is. In fact, it's. I think it's going to be fine. It's not the nicest queue path in the world, is it? Oh, it goes under there. Oh, you're kidding me. Right, get rid of all this. Get rid of it all. I don't like it. It fits underneath the ride. That's where we're going. That's where the queue path's going, like that. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay, it's going to go a little bit wiggly like this. Just so I can put some sort of theming things in there. You know, we'll put some trees and... Well, you know, if we actually get Wild West type stuff, then maybe we can pop in a... No, a ticket booth, that's what I'm after. We can pop in a little bit of a cowboy theme there, or something. That would be the plan, wouldn't it? Which way do I want this facing? I want it facing that way, really. So, come on, latch on. Beautiful. Right, so let's get my path coming up from round here, and we obviously want quite a wide path because it's coming off the main drag here. So click on paths, normal paths. What style have we here? So I want to stick with this, I think. Or do I? No, we're going for the cowboy theme, aren't we? Let's do this. It's saying that it's going to be quite narrow there, so let's whack the width up. So that's the same width as the main thing. Now I've either got a tree in the way here, or bits of ride, or a lamp, or that light there. So let's just cancel that. I want to move this scenery first. So we'll click on you. We'll click move. Move over there. Look at that. We'll just pop you there. We're going to move you as well. No. We're going to leave you. We're going to move the lamp though. We're going to move the lamp. And the lamp is now going to be in the way of the ride. No, the ride's miles away there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just the angle that we're seeing it at. So let's just pop you right on the edge of the path, because I don't like the fact that the lamp's off the path there. I'm not sure that that's how I want to go. Now, will I be able to thread the eye of the needle through there? It looks like we can. It looks like we can. So can I just increase the length of this a little bit? Okay, now we've taken all the supports away. It's managed to do that. Okay. Now look, it's building through the trees here. Now this is fine. I don't mind it building through the trees. It's when you're trying to build coasters and it's saying, no chance, you can't, we're not letting you do what you want to do. Right, it's not letting me do anything there. So let's take the length down to a 1, because I think it needs to. Yeah, it's not going to help this disabled, is it, if we've got massive stack of steps here. Although, apparently, in Planet Coaster, there are no disabled people, because there aren't any in the game. Can I just delete those, because it doesn't like what I'm doing. So, right, nice slope. Slope will be good. Okay. Now, do I need to bring it back down again? It's saying no, I can't. Okay. I need to go higher. Now can I bring it back down to level? Nope. Can I bring it back down to level now? Back to the floor, please. Like this. Yep. We're on again. So let's make this 2 or a 3. Just makes the curves a lot more natural. Oh look, I made a mess of that, haven't I? Oh well. Is this where I wanted to go with this path? Yeah, we're alright here. We're doing fine. I like the fact that it's actually building it, and it's not worried about, hey, you know, you got trees in the way. It's not giving me any grief about it. So, how do I get up here? So we now want to build from here, don't we? Like that, and it's playing. Can I bring you down to? It's sort of joining, but sort of not. Come on, one of you just touch the other one. I delete both those. If I increase the length of the path pieces, well, it might do it then. Forget that one. Let's build this one. Come on, join up. Why aren't you joining up? Let's go and have a closer look at this. It's because of the height difference, isn't it? There is something with the height difference. There's something going on here. The ground is a funny shape, and because the stupid game goes day and night, it's not showing me. I can't see what's going wrong. So let's just delete that one as well. Let me go all the way out there. I don't want to go all the way out there. Let's go back down to 1. Okay, now it might be that we have to. Oh, we're going to build a path out there anyway. Maybe I make the start of that path, because there will be a path going up that way, because there's all this land at the back that I need to build on. So what I'm going to do is now we're going to try and build off this path. So we're going to build a little. Can we just see through there? That's good. Yep, about there. Now you're going to let me do anything here? See, I have the path thing here. It's difficult to tell what's going on because I think it's the terrain here. Let's just have a look at the terrain. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just maybe chisel. Yeah, because it's dark, I can't quite work out what's going on, and I might need to move some trees. Let's get rid of some of these trees first. Right, let's move you so I can see what's going on, and we can have a look in a moment. So let's just move you as well. I don't want you getting in the way of another ride or something, but you know. Let's move you. You're going over there. There we are. Right, I'll move you as well. Oh, very close to that that thing that we've built there. So this path doesn't look happy, does it? It's not with those supports there, it doesn't. Right, well we've got that. There's a funny thing going on with the landscape here. Can you see how the path dips down? The path's wonky there. Look at that, you can fall off that path. If you weren't paying attention. Look, it's not flat, is it? If you weren't paying attention, maybe you've had a beer or two, you'd be like, whoa, 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 and then you'd be off into the scenery. Into the scenery. Right, so we're going to do that. I'm not going to build onto that now. What we're going to do is we're going to carry on with this. No, I don't want you. No. I don't want you wiggly wobbly. No wiggly wobbly path. I want nice straight. That's it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and get you to join up with this fella. Yeah, you know what we're going to... Whoa, it's done it. I was just about to try something different. And what I was going to try and do is delete this, build this in at a height, and then have this come up to it and then come back down again. But it's sort of done it. You know, again, if you were kicking a football along here, which I wouldn't recommend in a theme park, you know, you've got rides to keep you interested. You won't want a football. Your ball would just roll off down there, and there's pirates down there. You don't really want to be messing about with that, do you? So we managed to mess up this bit as well. So the ride entrance doesn't come anywhere near the path, but that sort of works for me. And there's a ride exit, comes off here. Oh, look at that! I quite like that. I quite like that. It sort of lets people start to fan out. You may fan out, sir. Oh, thank you very much. I think I'll do it at my leisure. And we're going to move you because you're going to sit there. There you go. Not quite there, actually. I don't like it. It's stuck on the pathway. Let's move you off the path. I don't mind you interfering with the railing a little bit, but that's a lot better. Yeah, it's just on the path a little bit. That's fine. And we're just going to move these chaps off here. Now, why doesn't it do this with the coasters? See, with the coaster, you have to get rid of the things in order to build the coaster, and that's annoying. So I'd much rather it built it and then afterwards you went round your coaster and moved them, or maybe there's an option to delete scenery as you build your coaster, so that it automatically says, right, if you're building that piece there, then I'm deleting that, and it did it automatically. Right, I don't like this bit here. Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's sort this bit out here. Okay, let's see if we can get this bit working. So you appear to be... It doesn't want to come flat there. So it's... I think the actual scenery rises up a little bit, if you see what I mean. Come on, you want to connect. You really do. You really want to connect here. You want to make a connection to the other bit of path. Just there. Not you. No. I want no. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want to build off this one. But what's it doing? It's letting me go that way. Why would it go that way? What? Come on, let me build. Let me go round. No, let me just join up. Join up now. So it's obviously the scenery here. The actual land or something is being a bit funny with me. So let's just see if we can mess about with the terrain here. So I don't know whether we just need to flatten this down a little bit. I think there's probably a little rock sticking up somewhere and it's just saying, I can't get over that. So we're just taking this down a fraction. Okay, and let's go back to the paths. Paths, there we are. You. See, that's not high enough, is it, there? No, get rid, get rid, get rid. Okay, well, and again, I think eventually we are going to have paths that go that way. And we're going to have a path like that. There we are, yay! So eventually, yeah, we're going to have a path around the back there. And we're going to have one that goes off in this direction, maybe joins up with the one around the back, and also we need paths over there, don't we? But this is going to be maybe the Wild West section that we haven't quite been able to christen yet. So how am I doing for path? Let's go along this path. I want to just check, make sure that we've got everything sorted. So there's obviously a massive thorny bush here that is threatening to... It's a tree, isn't it? Oops, fell over or something. You fell over. I might have it growing out of there. Yeah, we're going to have that as the magical tree of Sidness. Once visited by the witch, and now look at it. It's all over the shop. I quite like the fact that the branches can overhang the path a little bit. I think that looks quite nice. And it reminds me of, you know, nice leafy park avenues. You look good. Thank you very much. Just like me. No, it's this one I wanted. Let's move that. So I'm just pressing the M key to move these. Look at that. That's a lovely avenue. Look at that. That's beautiful. Let me pause it so we've got the light. Ah, oh, look at that. Hey, what's up there? Look, look, a ride entrance. He looks happy. Look how happy he looks. Makes me want to go on the ride. Cheer up, Denzel. You'll be fine. Denzel's actually the name of my neighbour's cat. They have a cat called Denzel, and it's a curious little thing. It wants to try and get into my house so badly. Every time we see the cat, it's like, let me in your house, let me in your house. And I'm like, no, Denzel, no, no, no. Because I know you'll poo behind the piano or something. There we go. Right, well, we've built the path. We've put a few lights on the ride. We've done a bit of smoke there. So we haven't actually done loads and loads. It's sort of a place marker for when this is now a Wild West theme. Eventually we might do that. So I want to just ride the ride. Ooh, we got some glitter. Hello. I want to ride the ride, really, don't I? I want to see what it looks like with the new smoke effect on the... Yep. Is it going? It's going. We're on it. Oh, we're on back seats. That's because it's cinematic. Let's go on the back seat, actually. Yeah, we've got some dummies sat in front of us. Let's go near the middle. Whoa, okay. Look at this. This is good. I love that you can ride the rides. Wait till we get the wooden ones. So yes, I'll be coming back. Planet Coaster 11. It will be number 11. It'll be joined onto this. And it'll be part of this theme park. Where's that path going? Can't see the lights, but I can see the smoke. Vaguely. I can see the smoke. Can you see the smoke through the... yeah. There we go. You can see the smoke. Doesn't look great, does it? It could be better. Let's put it that way. It needs a fence around it as well to stop Timmy kicking his ball into it. After his ball's rolled off the path, he's gone and got it. He's kicked it this way. It's gone into the hole! There we go. It's a long way on that drop as well, isn't it? Where's that path go? It's a good ride. This. I quite like this ride. It's fairly quick in places, but it's smooth. And then it friends of life. It needs lights in there. It needs lights in there. Coloured lights. It needs different colours, like red and green if you're colourblind. That's what it needs. There you go. So there you are, and it's now lit by moonlight, and that's lovely. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave the Planet Coaster for a little bit. If you're watching this in a couple of months' time, it doesn't matter. You'll just have a next video to watch anyway. But if you're watching this within a day or two of me recording it, then it's going to be, I don't know how long, until Planet Coaster release something fantastic. And I think I've got to make another video. And it might be that there's new theming or new coasters will do it, won't it? If those wooden ones come in, I'll be there. I'll be there, won't I? So can we open it? Good. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to build something specific, like a little area or a specific type of coaster. There's one coaster type I really want to build, but I want to wait until I've got the wooden ones and see if I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can, because no, I'm not sure if I can. The option that I'm looking for isn't quite there, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, if you're not sure about what I'm on about, go and have a look at the Grand National roller coaster, which is at Blackpool in England. It's called the Grand National, not the Steeplechase. It's the Grand National, and it's a wooden roller coaster that has two stations next to each other, and they race each other. And it's fantastic. Go and look it up on YouTube, the Grand National at Blackpool. And I want to build one of those. That'll do it, won't it? That'll be brilliant. I think that's going in that big gap at the back of the theme park. But if you've got anything else you want me to build, let me know. Maybe there's a famous coaster you want me to recreate. That might be a good challenge. And again, you know, maybe I'll try and do a Wild Mouse or a Big Dipper or something. We shall see. Let me know if you like the channel. If you've got any suggestions for games that you want to see, please let me know. I am still doing videos on other games. I tend to do 4 videos a week with 4 different games, so there's a wide variety. Keep looking back if you are interested at all in my channel. If you are, you can always subscribe, and then you'll get a little message saying, "Hey, Backblasters released another video, and it's Planet Coaster, hooray!" I hope you enjoy it. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.